I don't know how to thank Family Builders enough. I mean, they literally made our dreams of parents become a reality. I don't know how you can say thank you to an organization that will do all that for you.
Family Builders basically, in my opinion, completed our family and made it even. Family Builders built our family, but it made it even more wonderful than it already was.
I held babies, but I was not comfortable. So it was legitimately like, oh my gosh, this little baby.
Family Builders' mission is to create permanent families for children and youth that have been in the foster care system. And we have a particular passion for the kiddos that get overlooked and ignored by other systems and by other organizations. So we advocate for the children that are least well served. Those are older children, children of color, LGBT youth, and any other group of kids that we think are somehow overlooked by other systems and other organizations.
Probably about 4 years into our marriage, we decided to just go in the adoption route. And we heard about Family Builders through our friend. They had a great experience with Family Builders and they shared it, so we felt pretty confident going with Family Builders.
We didn't know anything about like adopting a foster kid or having a foster kid, and so we just wanted her to come over and talk for a little bit. And then coincidentally, that was on a Thursday, I think, or Wednesday or Thursday. That Saturday, Family Builders was starting a new class of prospective parents, and so she told us that, and we went.
It was like the orientation or something.
Yeah, we went right over and signed up.
Our best friends had twins, and we were their godfathers, and kind of watching them grow up and watching them go through their first couple of years was just such a really powerful and kind of magical experience to be part of. And one day Stacy picked me up from work. On the way to the drive to the house, he said, "You know what? I think I'm ready. I think it's time." We had both felt really strongly that we wanted to adopt, and we felt really strongly that we wanted to adopt a kid from the foster care system.
There is no perfect parent. Essentially, what we want are families that are able to support and love a child unconditionally for the rest of their life. At Family Builders, we believe that no child should leave the foster care system without a permanent and loving family, regardless of their age, race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, gender expression or identity, and any physical or mental condition.
There's over 60,000 children in the foster care system in the state of California, and youth and children get into the foster care system not because their parents were poor or they didn't have a place to live. They end up in foster care because they were abused or neglected or had some other major trauma in their life. So in addition to needing a permanent family and all the things that go along with that, we're also working with young people who have experienced severe trauma. Two other things that set Family Builders apart. One is that we work with Spanish-speaking families, including monolingual speaking families. And then our other great passion has been working with the LGBT community, which started originally with us welcoming LGBT families into our organization. And again, an area that Family Builders prides itself on is welcoming all people.
I'm the researcher of the two.
Absolutely.
So I found them online and then looked at all the orientation information, and we went, and it was very informative going there and just meeting them for the first time. Getting to go to the classes and stuff when we started doing the trainings was really nice. Everyone was very knowledgeable, I would say, and they were just kind. It was very welcoming. So it felt like it is a family, even just the social workers themselves, the way they interacted with each other, it made me feel more comfortable.
So we met, Diana Drips was the first social worker we interacted with. She was phenomenal. She was very kind, very compassionate, very caring. And she helped us navigate all the normal fears and insecurities you have when you start the process of adopting. Then after the beginning process, we connected with Janet. She was an incredible lady, social worker. She always was available to answer questions. They both made the process very, very helpful.
Yeah, I think it's important for families to understand that there is no perfect family and no perfect parent. This is a lifelong process of learning, not only with the family, but with the child. And so there should really be no barriers for them to not pursue this. Again, they are opening up their heart and home for a child who would not have that otherwise. And so that really means a lot.